Okay, so our next one is part 284C3M1b7c8e13c9c3. So much easier. Okay, so line 22f1a19c3m1b7c8e13c9c3. Copper crystals, nanotubes, vapor, communications, UFO, 5G Wow Seti. You see it's a C and it's 3, so there's 2 and 1 before this one. So you want to start with number 1. So alien radio signal. This is continuation of the UFO deep space communication invention. With vapor, copper crystals, with nanotubes, the keyword research continues. We're bouncing between the core and the actual designs and structures and the molecules, and now we're back to the deep space invention that's part of the engine. Okay, so January 4th, 2013 is when I was working on it. Today is January 8th. The keywords from the previous video: line 22f1fa19c3m1b7c8e13c9c2. Hematite crystal, ilmenite, magnetic force, UFO, 5G Wow Seti. Give it a bit of a space there. So the keyword is copper crystal nanotubes, which is what I put together from the data from the previous video. So I decided to stick those three together and see what do I find. So the quotes are from blogs. The vectors along 2 directions in a honeycomb crystal lattice of graphene. It was in a search thing, so it's like a PDF thing, and I can't bring it up. So there's the Google. So if you just Google copper crystal nanotubes and you look for vectors along 2 directions in a honeycomb crystal lattice of graphene, it'll bring up the link for you. Quote from PDF results on blog: catalytic action of gold and copper crystals in the growth of carbon nanotubes. And there's the people that worked on it. And it's from France. Strasbourg, France. And we have some French people now. So multi-wall cable... Sorry. I can't talk today. I swear I can't talk today. Multi-wall carbon nanotubes are grown in a chemical vapor deposition process by using bulk gold and copper substrates as catalysts. Nanotube growth starts from a nanometer size roughness on the metal surfaces and occurs in a mechanism where the catalyst particle is either at the tip AU or root CU of the growing nanotube. Where AU leads to nanotubes with good structural perfection, nanotubes grown from CU show a higher density of defects. So you don't want to use the CU, you want to use AU. Higher resolution transmission electron microscopy shows the bonding between AU and carbon at the metal nanotube interface. So this is something you want to think about. The AU, carbon, and metal nanotubes, how they bond together. Interface, whereas no bonds between CU and carbon occur. Highly mobile AU or CU atoms absorb at the growing edge of a carbon nanotube, from where diffusion along the nanotube wall can lead to the formation of AU or CU nanowires inside the central hollow of carbon nanotubes. So as part of our design, we're going to have some carbon nanotubes with these little tiny wires sticking out of them, and they're part of the core of the ship. How it has to be built in with the superalloys that are given in the formulas. So www.ncbi.nlm.nih.gov. There's the link. Okay? So January 4th, 2013, my thoughts. Chemical vapor was the keyword, which was in this data here, right? Chemical vapor. So we're going to do our water vapor invention used for deep space communication and generating electricity in the core of the UFO spaceship. Okay, so the keyword data research continues in the next video. Thanks for watching.